actually, I recommended this guy to come and see you.
Oh, good.
In fact, you're taking new students. I don't know
Yeah.
who you are.
Well, I'll talk with him about it, see if it'd be good for him. All right.
I don't
So
know if he's going to call you or not.
yeah. So here's.
He hits the ball farther than me, and I decided last week I can't get into that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you hit it plenty far enough. Like you said, you want in play. So see where we're starting tonight. It's a little too much above the line.
Yeah.
And again, see, it's a little bit outside the ball right before impact. And then the driver from over here didn't look too bad at all. And your hands, see, are turning over, but they're going to be turning over a little too late if you keep doing that, if you're going to be on plane, like you're starting to get. That's a little more above it, but then now these last two, as you kept beating balls, keeping your mind on the same thing, now that started getting closer, like that.
That looks better.
And then after impact, see, it's above the line nicely. That's what we want. That's much closer to being a 10 on our analog continuum. Right there, instead of here, where after impact, it was actually underneath the line.
Oh, yeah.
See right there, see, it's above the line here. Whereas here on the better stuff, it's closer to being dead on that plane line. And after impact, because you feel like you're swinging this way, it's actually above the line, whereas starting out today, Rocco, that's the lower slice. That can be in play, but, man, let's make it good. That's what you're here for, man. Let's make it all the better and all the stronger. So that's much better over here on the new blue. And this one also, not quite as good. See, now it's not above the line so much there. And it's a little more above the line at that point. But this is the one you want to remember right here, man. Closer, almost dead on the line.
I like that swing.
Yep.
Like
And then above it.
Finishing a little better on that.
Yeah. But keep working on it. Right.
Yeah.
Keep working on it. It'll get better.
Yeah.
That'll get better as you feel like you're swinging more to the right.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have a face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter, Ellie. Good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is for the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside take off our coat and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.